Keiki Fishing Adventures. I'm your host, Shane Patrick, and today we got a bottom fishing adventure for you. We show you how to catch papios, moanas, and all different kinds of fish. We even show you how to tie the setups and what to put on the end of the hooks. So we're allowed to catch some big fish. This is a great show, you gotta watch it. Mahalo!
Bottom fishing is something the whole family can do. You can catch great eating fish. See whales. And see dolphins too. I actually think we're whale magnets. They always come around us when we're fishing. Even the birds come to investigate us. We usually do drift fishing, where the current moves us around. Sometimes towards land, and sometimes back out to sea. We usually start at about 200 feet of water. And wherever the current takes us, we fish. Triggerfish are the #1 fish we catch. The Hawaiian name for it is humu humu nuku nuku apua'a. The abbreviated version is humu. They're also called hoggies. Hopefully we get lucky.
Hello everybody, before we get back to fishing on top of the boat, I just wanted to show you the setup that I'm going to be using today to be fishing on a boat. So it's going to be the T-knot setup, and as you can see, you're going to need 25-pound fluorocarbon line. You can find this at any local fishing store. But right now I'm going to be showing you how to make the T-knots and the T-knot setup that we're going to be using with this fishing line. This fishing line is a lot more bigger and it's a lot easier to see. So right now I'm just going to show you how to make one T-knot, and then at the end I'm going to show you the final product. So you want to tie your overhand knot, but you want to leave some area so you can tie your full knot. So let's tie an overhand knot with your 2 loop that you just made. You want to go through the loop twice actually, like a double overhand knot. That makes it more sturdy. Once you tighten that, you want to make sure it's very tight. And then the next part you're gonna do is probably the more trickier part. But so what you want to do is you can grab this part with your mouth because you're gonna need to do it. But I'm just gonna use my leg, just something to hold it. And what you want to do is like lay the lines down like this and start wrapping it around each other. I want to do this 7 to 8 times. Then with this point, you're gonna want to go through this hole that you still never closed yet. Before you pull the ends, you want to make sure that the knot is through the loop. And then you want to start to pull your ends. And as you can see, it's starting to form a T. One more tight pull. And that's your T-knot. We usually tie 4 of these, but you can do 6, 5, as much as you want. And as you can see, this is what your end product would be after you get all your T-knots on, and then you cut the T-knot close to there, and then you tie on your hooks, and then you put on the curly tail. Depending on how deep it is, you want to have like a 3 2-ounce, maybe even bigger lead. And then you have your swivel. You tie your swivel to your main line, and you tie on your lead, and you can get fishing. Mahalo.
Hey Jane, what do you think you got?
Oh dude, I do not know what I got right now, but oh my gosh, look at the broad tip of this pole.
And that's a real nice bend you got there.
I caught some other like papios on top of this pole. It wasn't bending as big as this.
It's actually going kind of a little bit more out now.
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
Hoping for papio, but
take your time, dude. Don't force it.
I see color, I see color.
I don't see anything, dude. Okay, I see
Right
way
there,
down there.
little out.
Here's one uku. Check it out. Take your time.
So my dad thinks it's an uku. I still think it might be papio though. Hoping for papio, but uku would be good too. Just hoping that we can land this.
Take your time.
Come on.
Come on, you can handle.
Oh, this is papio.
That's my big papio, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a huge papio.
What's
Yep.
papio?
No, that's
That's papio, bro.
Every time the Elijah would try to net this papio, it would run away from him. It must have done this about 3 different times. I kept thinking I was gonna lose it. I was using only 10-pound test on the speaky rig. I didn't think I was gonna catch something this big.
Take your time.
I got 10-pound test today.
This was my first drop of the day.
slowly.
He's
Let's go! Let's go, boys! Woo! You guys a 10-pounder?
nah. It's good size, but.
Dude,
Oh, brother.
I want to see the catch of the day, but I think it might be the catch of the
No,
day.
we're still early, bro. Still early. Okay.
After Jaden got hooked up to his big papio, I hooked up to something too.
We're at the pass me the net.
Keiki. Oh, yeah, he's still on. You need a net. Can somebody bring the net, Elijah? Yeah, the puppy was still stuck in there, dude.
We're not sure what it is at this time.
What do you think it is?
Here, Jaden.
We're always hoping for hukus.
I wasn't even jigging, I was just relaxing and then just like
I was cruising in the front of the boat and I didn't think I was gonna catch anything. I sat down and I was laying back and then the fish hit.
I'll just do it.
If anything, if you have to, just go around the front and go to the other side, so right? Go around to the front, the other side.
Oh, looks like a huku.
I haven't had a good fight like this for a while.
Monster ride.
Big papio.
Oh. Yeah, baby! Another big size papio.
I wonder if it's bigger than yours, Jaden.
Nah, let's go compare right now. Let's go.
Oh, Jaden's gotta compare the size of the papios now. That's my baby.
Here we are comparing fishes.
Okay, hold on, careful, you guys.
What a beautiful fish, bro. There's Jaden's papio.
Two.
That wasn't get some lure.
Yeah, that was just get some. You see his little thing?
Oh yeah, it is.
Do you have bait on that too, Sarai? Oh, that's good. That's why you don't have to jig it too much.
Oh yeah.
That one's more
Take the bait off, so.
Mahalos, get some lures.
I have to admit, Jaden's might be a little bit bigger.
Look at my top
pretty
fin.
close.
Look
No,
at my
that
top
one's-
fin.
No, this is my
Yeah,
top.
I think
Which one
Jaden's
is that?
Yeah, you got one weird looking hybrid. We should
Mine?
talk about that later. I've never seen one with that before.
That looks really cool.
I haven't seen that.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool.
Pull it out in the sun more so I can. There you go.
Okay, I was just dropping down this, and then this guy, this huge bugger, just decides to whack my pole right when I was dropping it down. This one huge moana we got right here. I'm gonna fry this guy up. It'll be good eating. Okay, right now I got something. Not really sure what it is. The bite was really weird, and it felt like almost like I just gained an extra like 2 pounds or something on top of here. But it was like dead weight. It wasn't even fighting. There you go.
What is it?
Trumpet fish. Not even using bait and I got a trumpet. These guys are pretty slimy. Okay, now we're just gonna release them back.
Something big whack it up.
Here I am setting up the hooks. We like to put curly tails on as bait. You can switch the colors around. We usually have 4 different colors. Then we put a little piece of Ika on to add flavor. And after you put all the curly tails and bait on, we just drop it down. And hopefully wait for a hookup.
once again. I got something big again. I don't think it's fighting harder than the humu.
Something jumped over there.
Your dolphin.
No, it's like a fin.
A fin? Oh, nice.
About to come up any second now, so let's hope it's a papio.
Try to go up and over, dude. Get away from the stuff over there. There you go. We got this side, baby.
Oh, come on. Oh, papio. Net.
No, you got just
You can pull that one.
pull that one in. Yeah.
Just grab it by the swivel.
Careful the tip, buddy.
So I just kind of papio. This is not as big as the other one, so I'm probably gonna release it. And so as you can see, I have a glove, and this glove is just to hold this tail right there. You see those like spikes? Those things can cut you. I've been cut by them like a lot of times before, and that's why you want to have a glove or just any kind of cloth that can like hold it, but it's razor sharp. And so right now I'm just gonna release this guy. Yeah, we caught a couple of big ones already, but once we release him, then there he goes.
Okay.
When you do this type of fishing, you gotta make sure that you have plenty of curly tails, because this is what happens to the curly tails. Make sure you go by. I hooked up and like 200 feet down, I'm using a really light pole. I think I only have like 20-pound test on my fishing line, so you know, play it like safely. Let him run if he has to run.
What do you think it is?
So right now I just think it's a peel, but an uku would work too, I guess. But it's coming up right now. I think it's almost about up. Took a size T cutter. Feet down is pretty far down, so. Oh, I can see color already. I see color.
It's way down there.
Okay, it's coming up. I can see him. I'm getting there.
Uku.
I'm excited catching my first uku in a while. These are one of our favorite fish to eat.
Oh. Yes! Oh yes! Uku!
People say they look like dinosaurs, but they're great eating.
There you go. Can you turn it off, Jaden? That's something good.
Here I'm hooked up to something pretty big. I'm not sure what it is, but it's putting up a pretty good fight. Oh, the thing is actually putting out line. I'm not sure if a fish came off because it felt heavier earlier.
How does it drag?
Let's go. It needs to be able to take the drag.
Come on, I gotta get to the
This one,
papio.
yeah, it's probably one papio.
Oh, please be the biggest one.
Mommy hooked up too.
Oh,
Tripler.
Take your time. Don't force it, you guys. You guys got light stuff.
Doubler. You guys are tangled.
You got papio, Elijah.
I think I just tangled.
No.
oh, I see color.
Oh no!
Oh, red. Oh, bring those in, quick, dude.
Oh.
Two veke ulas.
Ooh, these are good eating.
Where's
Stuff.
mommy catch?
We might just went over a school.
I see it. I see it. The color. It's like white. It's not a humo. It's not a humu. Uku. Papio. Can you get the net, Elijah? Net. Watch out. You gotta keep it away from the prop. Oh, nice one. Yeah.
Yes!
There we go. Yeah.
Which is better?
Good.
Hey, which one is the better catch?
Becky Willa, you don't see as much.
Yeah, Becky Willa, you don't see as much.
Okay, right now I got something. It's banging the rod a lot. It's got to weigh a good amount. Has a lot of fight in him. Don't see any color yet. But man.
Let's see color.
That's it.
It's a cigar fish, I think.
Okay, right now I have something. Not sure what it is, but we're in around almost 200 feet of water right now. So it's pretty deep. It's gonna take a little while to reel this bad boy up.
Keep talking, Elijah.
Oh, right here. And
It's a big humu. Ooh. How deep are we?
Right here.
Good job, Mom.
Okay, go.
Right here I got this huge moana. It got my lead off and something huge whacked this part of my setup. There's no more hook anymore. But man, this is a good sized moana. We're gonna probably use this for bait or something.
That's the state fish.
Nice bite. I was pulling out some line.
Right there. The Nemo.
No, you got two moanas. Go. Two fat moanas, bruh.
Fatties.
Oh, bruh.
We're eating good tonight. Right now I got something. We're in over 200 feet of water and...
Oh, fat nabeta. Bring that in, dude, quick.
Oh, look at the color. It's gonna be a forward raptor.
Bruh, bring that in. Hold him next to you, bruh.
Look.
You get stuck again? You got a fish. No?
Make sure to follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more clips and tips that didn't make the show. Mahalo!